the world looks pretty amazing from way up there. Stars and comets and moons and whatnot. And in true 2016 fashion, no good news comes without the bad. Arash Abasadi takes us on a tour of the best views in the known universe.
Somewhere down there is all of us. Up here, astronaut Scott Kelly has pretty much seen it all. He's been in space more than a year of his life, and in 2016 he finished a 340-day tour of duty. He probably spent some time doing actual work. If you haven't yet, please meet Curiosity, the Mars rover deployed in 2011. NASA released a panoramic 360-degree image from Curiosity's camera in 2016. From the comfort of our phones, we too could explore the surface of the red planet. The vast void in space is called dark matter. It's 90% of what we see when we look up. Vera Rubin confirmed its existence in the 1970s. In December of 2016, she died after a pioneering career in a field of research once only available to men. And finally, when news broke that pop music legend David Bowie died, Canadian astronaut Chris Hadfield sang a tribute to Bowie's space oddity after disembarking from the International Space Station.
Oh, I've flown 100,000 miles. I'm feeling very still.
These images are here for all of us from that super cool U.S. government agency, NASA. It has a bunch of 4K videos you can watch right now, shot from a part of the world most of us are likely never to see in person, the space above and around it.